with Rumble and Katrina. The gray reverted back to the form that belonged to his host Rumble as he said with a growl.
Oh, I couldn't keep in my true form.
Don't feel too bad, Master, you won, said Katrina while holding the amulet she was supposed to use on Princess Luna.
I know I haven't won. If I can't maintain my true form, that means I am nowhere near the amount of soul energy I need to free the others,
said the gray before Katrina's ears drooped as she went, oh, at this. Also,
what was with my obey ability? I had no power over the princesses.
well, your powers only work on the pony tribes you created, and I'm pretty sure alicorns aren't one of them, said Katrina with a thoughtful look. Alicorns have the traits and abilities of all three pony tribes, which you, Crunch, and Artheria created, but they came during your absence.
So the obey ability doesn't work on the princesses,
said the gray with a roll of his eyes.
The trader is out of commission for now. I know this ability of mine still works. The two of the heroes in this land are Pegasus ponies. This should be perfect.
Yes, and they need all 6 members to use the elements of harmony, said Katrina, before they heard someone was coming, so they split up and went into hiding. It's been centuries since he was dethroned, and all he wants is revenge. It's like it's the only thing he cares about. I'm starting to think Artheria was right about us taking things too far. A week later, Artheria was able to return to her pony form, as she said, while finally being let out of that magical charging machine right as her daughter had arrived in Canterlot upon hearing what had happened. So we need a plan to deal with the gray. Yeah, you said he's possessing his current reincarnation, who is Rumble. Is it possible we can free him? Asked Princess Twilight, who was curious. That may be possible. We collect a certain energy called soul energy, which we get from non-mortals, said Artheria.
Non-immortals.
Non-immortals, said Artheria, who got their attention. We get that from certain emotions we feel from you guys. For me, positive emotions, but for the gray, negative emotions, like hate and fear. I could sense the gray doesn't have enough soul energy to break the spell on our home dimension that is keeping his army there, so he shouldn't be able to stay in his true form for very long. If he can maintain his true form for as long as he wants, then we're in trouble. I think we've got at least 2.5 months left before that happens, so there's a chance we can free his host. But the more soul energy he collects, the chance of that being successful will get lower. Well, it's better than nothing. Maybe we can use the elements of harmony on that guy. What? Asked Rainbow Dash as the royal sisters suddenly remembered something. I don't think we'll be able to use the elements of harmony, said Princess Luna with a serious look. I'm afraid my sister is right. 2 of you are Pegasus ponies, and not only did Artheria tell us the gray creating Pegasus pony makes him able to control them, but I saw all of the Pegasus in Canterlot with a snap of those claws of his, said Princess Celestia, who made them all freeze. Now think about it, the fastest flyer in Equestria, and the one pony who is most in tune with woodland creatures under that monster's control. How fast would we lose? Okay, you have a point, but 2 of us can't just do nothing. That monster is controlling a child, snapped Fluttershy, who is suddenly showing a new dark side of hers. I actually may know a way to free Rumble. We just need one of our group's magic relics, said Artheria, who was in thought the whole time. The gray will be in energy form without a host, so he won't be able to use the obey ability on any pony. But there's a time limit before he goes looking for a new host. Okay, our best chance is looking for your group's magic relics. What are they and how can we find them? Asked Princess Twilight, who was very eager for the new quest. That part is a little tricky. After I banished half of our group and our followers, I kind of hid them all in special places by teleporting them randomly, said Artheria with a serious thought. My relic is in Discard's home realm, but me getting it should only be at last resort. There's a chance that the Grey has figured out we'll go after the others. He was sent into the same dimension where his original form's corpse makes out most of its landscape. The last one would be in a very close to the land type of place, as the third member of our order was skilled in earth magic. In fact, he was the one who created earth ponies. But if he guesses we'll go after the relics belonging to our order to stop him, he'll send creatures to either delay, stop, or steal the relics first. I see. I think we should send 2 teams, so in case one team doesn't get one of the relics, if the others, said Princess Celestia, as the others nodded, before she turned her attention to her mentor. How should we proceed? I can teleport those who are going to a place close to the relics or the same dimension, but they would have their own traps, so I should decide who's going, said Artheria with a serious look, before turning to Princess Twilight. You and your friend should go after the Grey's relic. I know there's a chance he'll go after it himself, which would be a problem, but I have a plan for just in case that happens. 2 of you are Pegasus, so where you're going, I'll send you all as soon as you are able. In the meantime, I need to talk to the Royal Sisters alone, except Teleus and Fluttershy. I want you 2 to be a part of this. Okay, said Fluttershy, before the others left the room, leaving just Teleus and her with Artheria and the Royal Sisters.